What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jen Gaga's World. Once again, I come to you looking crazy, no makeup, bare face. And anyways, I am here. If you're new to my channel, thanks so much for watching. You're probably wondering, what the hell am I watching? Sorry. This is week 6 update of my first ever law school class. Now, if you're curious, I am a pre-1L, which means pre-law student. Our school does a summer course. They actually have a spring pre-law class and a summer pre-law class, but I wasn't, I wasn't able to get into the spring because I didn't apply until later on, already midway through that semester, but that's okay. It's okay. I still have other electives that I can take, which will help satisfy those requirements. Anyway, so if you are interested in hearing about week number 6, please make sure to keep on watching. Week 6 means that I only have one class left. Thursday's class is not going to be in session. We would have had one Thursday off last week, but they moved it around so that we can have a whole full week to study. So Tuesday of this week coming up, it's going to be our last class, and it's just going to be all review to prepare for the actual final. Thursday we don't have class, so my butt will be studying, and then next Tuesday is the real deal. So it's a little nerve-wracking. I'm excited because it's almost over and I'll get a whole solid 2 weeks, I think 2.5 weeks to kind of woosah, unwind, chill, enjoy my little extra time before the reality of a full schedule hits in the fall. So if you're curious, and like I said, if you're new to my channel, I am a mother of 4. I work full-time and will be attending classes full-time, but the program that I'm in actually is geared towards the working adult. So I am hopeful that I can see this through. So pray for me, everyone, because I will need it. As far as my key terms go, you all captured, or I captured a little video in week 5, so you guys will get to see that. If you haven't already, make sure to watch that video. I'm going to work on my key terms once again. I'm feeling pretty confident, but I feel like as I go day by day, I need to start preparing and actually writing them down so that, you know, when she goes to test us, then I can remember. Because right now I'm doing the matching to the key terms. I'm guessing what the words are, turning the little card, my little flashcard over, confirming yes or no, that's correct. But come the final, I need to know. And then Tuesday's review, of course, is going to be going over the whole IRAC model, which is issue, the rule that it's being followed, the analysis. She says the analysis is the biggest part for her and as far as her grading goes, and then the conclusion, which is, you know, how did the whole case end up like being resolved, or what happened. So that's what we're going to talk about on Tuesday. And of course, as if I didn't mention, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I did, but we're going to be tested on torts. So, but without further ado, go ahead and keep on watching, and I will be back throughout the week to capture and provide updates as we get to the final. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually incorporate my actual final, everything all together. May or may not, I may just do its own separate video just by itself. I'll see what I decide. But because I am finishing up this one class, please comment in the section down below. I want to do an actual sit down video where it's a little more, I am by no means a professional, but I would like to have where I have like the actual sit down, my makeup's done, I look professional, and actually have like a Q&A. So if there's anything that you want to know that I may not have covered, or if you're curious about, please make sure to include it in the comment section down below. If you're liking this content, make sure to hit the like button. And of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the little notification bell so that you can hear other updates to come. So I will be back in the next few days, and wish me luck. What's up, you guys? It is Tuesday after class, and I'm feeling low-key stressed. I mean, you would have thought I'd feel better after finishing our overview. Now I feel like, oh my God, do I really know what the hell I'm talking about, what I'm getting into? I feel like everyone else is on the same page, and I pray that I'm not the only one feeling this way, but it's for real. Like, this is getting real. It's getting down to the wire, and oh my gosh, I already text my husband, like, you know what, like, the day of my final, I need you to take these kids and leave. Like, I don't want to have to go to the school to take the test there. I do want to do it in the comfort of my own home, but I'm gonna be stressed because the exam situation online, it's like super picky. You can't be looking around, you can't be interrupted, you can't have people walking in on you, and I need complete and utter silence. I will have music playing to kind of ease my mind, but with the situation, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but with my son gaming in the flippin' loft every time, I've told him before, I'm in class, I can't shut the internet down because I'm on it. And then it's like, you know, if you just, like, I don't have time to be sitting there trying to figure out the Wi-Fi situation. Like, you are grown and you should understand. So if it continues, I'm just glad I'll be in person. Like, I'm not happy about having to drive, but I'm happy to not have the Zoom chat going off every time I'm in class. I'll be happy that I could focus and concentrate, and I'm really ready to get to know other students, so I could develop that bond. We do have like WhatsApp, and there's also an app called Discord, and we all kind of share our thoughts, and there are study groups that have been happening, but again, it's Zoom, and if I'm going to be sitting there in front of a computer, like, I'll just rather study on my own, at least for right now. I feel like I just need to find my clique, if you know what I mean. And for so long, I've been in school with someone I know that I was just so used to having that one person to be like, hey, let's just go to coffee real quick, we'll study. And this is the first time in a long time since I was in undergrad at community college that I've been on my own. And I have times where I prefer to study alone. I have times that I prefer to study in a group. And this is probably one of those times that I can really rely on someone else to be like, are you feeling how I'm feeling? Okay, because I'm feeling good here, but are you feeling good there? And kind of like work off each other and bounce off, not ideas, but bounce off thoughts. And I don't have that. So I'm low-key stressed. I already let my husband know, like, I really cannot, I can't have visitors this weekend. Like, there's just nothing. I have to buckle down. Like, I have to be stressed, like stress it with the family that I need to seriously focus. And I don't have plans this weekend. It worked out that way. It not by choice, but it just worked out. So if there's anything we got to get done, let's get it done in the morning. Let's get it out of the way. I need to buckle down and get to studying. I may actually hit up the coffee shops this weekend just because I'm going to need to really I want to reread. And it's funny because tort law is the one chapter that I didn't really buckle in with because we were in LA. So I need to read the chapter and really like go through the chapter again. I need to remember all the elements. She's making it sound like it's going to be easy. She has several practice exams, but it's still the fear of the unknown and what is she really going to test on. I'm giving myself a break after tonight because I already sat down. I've been up since 6:30 this morning, and I only have 10 hours of move time on my watch because I've been sitting stagnant for so many hours within work and of course now in class. But I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna just woosah out, sleep on it, and I think I'm just gonna develop my plan. So like tomorrow, I thought we were gonna go out to dinner for my brother-in-law's birthday, but he won't be here until Thursday. So tomorrow, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really sit down, I'm gonna read part 1 of that chapter. Thursday, may or may not get around to doing anything. But if not, then I'll do what I can, maybe key terms that night. Friday, I'm gonna read the other half. Saturday, I wanna go in and take like a practice test, a practice exam, and it's 2 hours. So I have to give myself somewhere that I can sit down for 2 hours and do it. I'm gonna see if our local library is actually open. Maybe I can go there. And then Sunday, again, just kind of run through it all. And then Monday, I work. That's the bummer, because I do work this upcoming Monday. But I'm just gonna like sit down and really just like go through it all, like just keep putting it in my head, because I have to like get this done, guys. Like I cannot, like she accidentally, she was still sharing her screen. She accidentally skipped over to her grade, her grades. It was like she was looking for an old exam that she could share with us to add to our study tools, and she accidentally like hovered over the grades of a past, I don't know what semester, I didn't know these people, but I saw like a couple D's and F's. I was like, oh my god, that cannot be me. Like not only that, but I have to pass C or better in order to not have to owe my job, and that in itself is motivation to make sure I pass. So that's the other thing, is that if you don't pass with a passing grade, you have to pay that money back. And I don't have money to be paying back my job thousands of dollars. Granted, they only help me with a total of up to $5,000 a year, but that's $5,000 I don't necessarily plan to pay back, because I don't have that kind of money just sitting around. Like, I just don't. And even if I did, I don't want to be giving that back to the school. So no pressure, but pressure. So if I can really hone in on getting into my study mode, getting my mind wrapped around this for the next few days, it's gonna have to happen, because this is literally one more week left, and then I can just breathe for at least a little under a month, because then we have mandatory orientation the second week of August. And then that third week, we're jumping right on in. And this time it's going to be 4 classes, not just 1, 4. So with that said, I don't want to make this drag on much longer than it needs to. So I'm going to get off here, but I just wanted to share how I'm feeling. And there's no way around it. What's up, you guys? Let me pause this music. I'm literally in my backyard, sitting here, studying. I hear music. I think it's one of the neighbor's house, so I hope it doesn't pick up in my video. I just finished literally reading the first half of the chapter, the tort law chapter. A lot of it we covered in the review, but it's never too bad for practice. So tomorrow I'll finish the other half. I know tomorrow we have plans with the family to go to dinner for my brother-in-law, but I'm still going to try to come home and do the other half of the chapter and continue to dive in on my key terms. I'm just feeling really stressed. I'm second guessing my decisions. I'm second guessing my life. Not life like in a bad way, but you know, just life's decisions. I just hope that it only gets better from here, and I just hope that it's myself being hard on that it's me being hard on myself. But yeah, I got a whole page and a half of notes, and I think that's good for the night. I also don't want to overload the studying, which is why I don't want to cram at the last minute, because obviously that's not good either. But I'm gonna get off of here. My daughter is still awake. It's almost 10 o'clock, and she has school starting tomorrow, so I need to go get her to get to bed. She's in there playing around with the dogs, and she just needs to get to bed. So all right, I will see you guys in the next couple days. Okay, so I'm here. I was trying to study, but then I saw that the school sent us our notification for our online exam. It's called ExamSoft, and I'm reading all the rules and regs, and I knew that you can't leave your room, you can't have open notes or your book or anything like that, but it also said you can't even have music playing in the background, which I guess it makes sense, because it could be like dropping hints that, I don't know, for whatever reason it would help you cheat. But That's a bummer. So my kids are gonna have to be super quiet, or like I said, I'm just gonna have to see if my husband can take them maybe to my in-laws or go somewhere, go eat somewhere, because I have to have it completely quiet. Bummer. All right, I'm gonna get back on this. What's up, you guys? It's Friday, and most of the time I'd be excited and happy because it's the weekend, but not the case. I'm actually here studying. It's 5:01, got off about 15 minutes ago or so. I'm supposed to be off at 4:30, but I've been just trying to end when I'm able to end. I don't like leaving things undone. Anyway, so I'm here. I'm now getting ready to study again. Got myself a little snack. Peaches from my parents' backyard and a little bit of Cool Whip on the side. And just gonna try to dive in before the hubby gets home, before dinner time. I didn't take dinner out early enough, aka chicken, so it's thawing right now, and then I can make dinner and then just chill and watch a movie. I feel guilty to do anything other than studying because I feel like every single moment I should be studying, but then it's like you get to a certain point where it's just overload and you're defeating the whole purpose. By the way, I need to fix my sign in the back. It's crooked and it's bothering me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and buckle down and do what I gotta do. I apologize for the background noises. If it's not my kid, it's a dog. So, all right, guys, I will keep back in touch. I feel like this video is gonna be quite boring, but it's literally leading up to the final day. What's up? I come to you the same spot, but a day later. Coffee in hand. It's not Starbucks. It's actually Temple Coffee. It's a local coffee shop here in our area. And the hubby went and picked some up this morning. I am... Key terms, you guys, are going to be the death of me. These are the ones I created. These are the ones a couple of my classmates worked on and put together. So I'm kind of comparing the two and just going step by step. I think I'm going to try to finish off as much as I can on key terms today, because tomorrow I want to really focus on torts and really getting that in my head so I can do the analysis of the prompt. And then on Monday, I'll combine the two, and then hopefully Tuesday is just a quick review before the final, because I do work on Tuesdays, so another day. All right, you guys, it is 3:15 and I'm beat. I finished as much as I could in key terms, and I was going to get into the actual tort and reading the prompt and a practice prompt. But one, my laptop's dying, and two, I'm starting to feel my eyes get droopy, and I think it's time to call it. So tomorrow for sure, I'm gonna focus on that. I probably put a good, let's see, on and off, giving myself breaks here and there since about 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, that's 5 hours. So I'd probably say a good 3.5 to 4 hours solid that I did of studying. I think it's the most I like to say that I think once I'm cramming, I start really focusing. So, and it's not like I'm really cramming, but it's like now it's finally like I gotta get to it and get it done. So so far I know I still have time, so I'm not panicking quite yet, but I'm feeling okay. And I have family coming over later, and I could feel a little okay and relaxed now because I actually got some studying done. All right, see you guys. Good morning. What's up, you guys? I look crazy. My glasses are probably all dirty. I feel like they're smudged. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I just wanted to come on here, say happy Sunday before the final. I'm trying to be as happy, positive, but I'm not gonna lie, low-key second guessing my life. I think I might have said that before in this vlog, but you know, they say to speak everything into existence, and I'm really trying, you guys, but but this morning I have a lot going on. I have a friend's daughter's birthday. It's on the other side of town, and I thought about not going just because of finals, but I still have to remember that this is just one class. Like, I have to get used to prioritizing, and parties from 11 to 1, so it kind of works out. So I figure, well, if anything, I'll go, and then on the way back, my daughter and I can hit the grocery store, come home, drop off groceries, put it all away, shower, and just get back into the grind. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Because at the end of the day, you still have to worry about yourself and your family. So that's where we're at.